Hey, good morning, 7 a.m. Welcome. This is the second sequence of the 5th series, and I would like us today to start standing, so it's important for you to feel this, the ground holding you. So make sure that you have a lot of awareness on the sole of the feet. Yeah? And we're going to start doing a pranayama called Surya Veda. Basically, what we do is we inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. And we always do this. And we're going to use this mudra, these two fingers on the forehead, and the other ones will help block the nostril that it's not working. Let's go. I suggest that you move a little bit with the movement of the breath. You allow for the body to sway a little bit without thinking too much about it. Just bring some freedom there. Let's do it. Inhale through the right. And then exhale through the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. And left exhale. In through the right. And X through the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Last one. Inhale right. Exhale left. Beautiful. Let go of the hand. Feel the effects of this pranayama. Good, and open your eyes and make sure that you position the pelvis, tilting the pelvis a little bit so the lower back is heavy, engaging the pelvic floor, the lower abdomen. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms, inhale, arms up, shoulders down, and then open to the left, to the right, opening the left side. Open the heart a little bit, open the chin a little bit, the breath on the left side. And then let's change sides, opening the right side, opening the chest, the chin, and the breath on the right side. And then up again, bring the arms down, spread the legs a little bit wider, change the crossing of the fingers. Inhale up. And then exhale, go towards the outside of your right leg, and then all the way down towards the left. Open the right arm, opening, and all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale 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 up, and let's change directions. Exhale to the left. Then inhale right and up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And down, and up, 2 more, down, and exhale, inhale, beautiful, bring the arms down, reposition the pelvis, and then interlace the fingers again, go up, and then one shoulder, and then other. And now fall down, bending the knees a little bit, relax the head and the arms, and let's start swaying. So make sure that you have a nice base, a nice grounding feet, and then start swaying the body. Try to have less control of the movement. You kickstart the movement, you jump start the movement, and then you just let it happen and you go with it. You can keep your eyes open if that helps. You want to release tensions. Be playful. A lot of people will be doing this. This is control, yeah? Not really interesting. No. Let it happen. Good. Slowly stop the movement. And then inhale all the way up. And then bring the arms down. Feet together. And now you want to sit, try to keep the heels on the ground. So, heels on the ground for as long as you can. Great! Now, go to your tiptoes, feet together, heels off the ground, and we're going to do a spinal twist here. Align shoulders with hips. Left arm outside of the right leg, and then open the right arm up, and send the right hand as far as you can, looking back. And then the breath. Yeah, the left arm is always pushing against the right thigh. Good, let's bring it back. And let's change sides. Left arm, right arm outside of the left leg. Left arm opens. And then look at this hand opening and create more space by pushing with the right arm against the left leg. And sending the left hand as far as you can. Beautiful. Hands down, and yes, now it's the moment. Adho Mukha. Push with your hands, lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders out. Create a lot of space in your spine. Breathing up and down in Sushumna Nadi. Remember, the spine needs to be long so the energy can flow. We want to bend the knees if need be, in order for the pelvis to roll and the spine to lengthen. Remember the principle of honesty, satya. Now, the knees go down, keep the toes in, and then sit back on your heels, toes in. The hands right under the chest, with the fingers pointing forward, with the elbows pointing outwards, and with and the wrists shoulder width apart. There you go. Now sink down. The chest goes towards the hands. The elbows are moving out. And then the shoulder blades get together. They kiss each other and the heart is opening on the front side. And then there is the breath. Both in the belly and in the rib cage. It's an encouraging breath. And the heart wants to sink more towards the ground. Great. Toes, untag the toes. Sit more on your heels. Stretch the arms forward. The right arm goes under the left armpit. The shoulder tries to go down to the ground. The head is resting. And now the left arm is moving towards the right arm. Left arm is moving towards the right arm. And then breathe. Sit more. Left arm more towards the right. And your soft, deep, easy breath. Good. Let's change arms. Whoop. Head down. shoulder down, sit, and now the right arm moving towards the ground. And then sit more, create more lengthening, more space, and keep on turning the body by sending the right armpit towards the ground. And then there is the breath, there is always the breath. Remember, breath is everything. Now move the arm away, and then spread the hands a little bit wider, go on your knees. Maybe bring the hands just a tiny bit closer to your knees. And now let's start with a nice rounding back, sitting on your heels. Now elbows in, forearms down. Sink the heart while moving forward. Elbows move up, not out. Keep on moving forward and then push yourself up for arching the spine. Exhale, round, sit, drop the head. Inhale, elbows in, forearms down, crawling forward, elbows up, and then you push yourself up and arch. Nice transitions. It's a smooth movement, a beautiful circle. Inhaling when you move forward and exhaling when you move backwards. And it is smooth. The elbows never open outwards. That's the most important part. It takes a little bit of time for the shoulders and shoulder blades to understand how to do this. That moment here, it's crucial. Okay, a couple more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now, walk with the fingertips far, but keep the back really low. You don't want your butt lifting, and then cup the fingers, roll the shoulders out. And the head is hanging. There is a lot of space at your back. Always sending the sacrum towards the heels. Always moving the sacrum as far from your hands as you can. And deep breaths. Good. Now flat hands on the ground. Inhale, lift the body. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Once more. Breathing into the spine, up and down. And Chalasana, knees down to the ground, right under the hips, below the hips. And now keep the hips where they are, but send the arms forward. Chin or forehead on the ground. And 3 deep breaths here, allowing for the heart to sink with the exhalation. The ribs expanding with the inhalation. And then the hands at the level of the face, back to all fours. Find the perfect alignment, which is wrists below the shoulders. From here, open the right hand up and out. Bring the left arm underneath, the shoulder down, the nose towards the arm. You want the cervicals really open. If you have the chin away from the arm, then you're closing the back of the neck. This is not interesting. You want the back of the neck open. Now, open the right elbow up towards the sky and shift the weight. Look at that. Shift the weight towards the left shoulder and head. So the space between the shoulder blade and the spine opens on the left side. But also the back of the neck on the left side is also opening. Here today, bring the weight towards the left knee and open the right leg perpendicular to the mat. Now, in this posture, you can shift the weight more towards the shoulders. Look at that, more towards the shoulder, the left shoulder, so you're even opening more those spaces between the spine and the shoulder. the back of the neck on the left side. And now you can choose to keep the hand where it was or bring the arm up and back. And then deep breath. Bring the arm back, bring the knee back, and then all fours again, perfect alignment. Let's go with the other hand. So the left hand moves up and out, right arm underneath, shoulder down, head close to the arm, so you're not closing the cervicals, not interesting there. And now shift the weight, opening the elbow. Left elbow opens, and that pushing with the left hand on the ground, you shift the weight towards the right shoulder and head. And then the weight towards the right knee. Open the left leg up, perpendicular. Shift more. And then maybe keep the hand on the ground, maybe open the arm backwards. Good, and then bring the arm back, the foot back, and take the arm out. And let's go straight to Adho Mukha to clear everything. This is a nice resting posture. Once you lengthen the spine with a long spine, this posture becomes a place to rest and for the energy to freely move through Sushumna Nadi. Good. Now, inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, open the hips, open, the right side opens. And now the foot in between your hands, one step or 25, the back knee down, let the pelvis be heavy, and then make sure that this is a good alignment, so the knee is not too far forward, otherwise reposition the foot. And then the right arm goes inside, and open the right knee out, the foot is on the outer edge, and then a little bit of movement here, a little bit of movement, being playful and exploring. Remember ahimsa, we are not pushing, we are moving in a way and staying in the posture in a way that allows for softness, there is lack of violence, there is kindness. That's what there is there, kindness. Good, now flatten the foot and then the left hand goes really far off the mat. Keep the back leg as straight as possible and then send the left hip towards the ground and the left shoulder moving in diagonal towards the front and look back. You can feel now the left side of the body kind of long, much longer than before. You can stay here or bring the arm up and back, looking at this hand. Good, and then bring it back. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Push with your hands, lengthen the spine. And now, left leg up, bend the knee, open the hips. The left side of the body lengthening, opening. And now the foot in between your legs. Back knee down, let the pelvis be heavy. Good alignment, arm inside. The knee opens towards the left, yeah? And then rolling the shoulders, always a lot of space between shoulders and ears. We don't want to be here. And moving a little bit in this playful manner. Remember kindness, remember ahimsa. Exploring. Good. Now, the right hand far. Keep the back leg as straight as possible. And then the right hip moving towards the ground. back foot and then choose to stay here or bring the left arm up and back, looking at this left hand. Good, and now let's bring it back, Adho Mukha, exhale. Roll the shoulders and lengthen. A couple breaths here through the spine. And now sit on your heels. Bhaskasana, lengthen the lower back. Feel the ground, the support of the ground. This is what a friend of mine, Teresa, calls it the primary support or the primal support. Good, hug yourself. You want to grab your shoulder blades. Yes, you can do it. Grab the shoulder blades and hug yourself. Here there is more than kindness. Here there is love also. And now we're gonna do what my teacher used to call moon salutations. It's just a longer version of the sun salutations. Just come with me. Inhale up. And then exhale, tuck the toes in, forehead down and lengthen. Move forward. And now inhale, baby cobra. Adho Mukha, exhaling. Inhale right to the front. Exhale left to the front. Inhale, sit, lengthen and up. Exhale down. Inhale right. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, but if this is way too much, bend the elbows a little bit. Now go down, exhale backwards, forearms, lengthen the spine. Inhale up. And namaste. Let's go with the left. In. Moving forward and then in, cobra. Adho Mukha. In, left. Right. In, up. Folding. In, left. Hold. Exhale, Adho Mukha. In, Urdhva Mukha, straight arms, bending arms. Go down, exhale back. In. Namaste again. In. X. Forward and in. X. Right. In. X. In. X. In. Right leg. X. Adho Mukha. In. Vajrasana in an Anjali Mudra. And the breath. This is such a beautiful karana, and always, always, always the sensation it left for me, it's just so yummy. Okay, let's do once more, this new spinal twist on the toes. Just because. Left arm outside, open the chest, open the arm, and then the spinal twist. It's getting easier. That's the thing about repetition. Also, we have been opening what needs to be open for this to get easier. So every time you go to a posture that you've done before, the experience is new. Yeah. Not better or worse, just new, different. Let's change sides. Good. Back. Whoops. Great. And then from here we go again to Adho Mukha, the star posture. Roll the shoulders, lengthen the spine, the breath through Sushumna Nadi. And let's go again. Inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, open the hips, right side opens. We're going to continue with the inertia of this movement, allowing for this right foot to move all the way down to the ground. But for this, we will need the right hand to lift the ground. So let's go ahead, let's go. It's the full circle. Right foot on the ground, right arm up, and stretch this right hand as far as you can. Left leg is straight, the left arm is straight. Beautiful, let's go back. Reposition, Adho Mukha. Left leg up, bend the knee, full circle, whoop, arm, go far, look at this hand, shine here. And then let's go back, whoop, reposition, Adho Mukha. And now, first plank of the day. Shoulders on top of your wrists, pull the heels back. Feel the straight line, nice and soft. Connect with the breath. Moving the breath from the heels to the head. Now bend the elbows and pull, kind of send the body forward and then back again. And now all the way down, playing a little bit today, yeah? Yeah, I love that. Okay, release tensions if there are some in your lower back. And now ready to engage again, pelvic floor and pubic bone towards the ground. The pelvic floor activates in a natural way, but I want you to be aware of it. This natural Mula Bandha happening. Great, and now interlace the fingers at the back and send the shoulders back, shoulder blades kissing, inhale up and active breaths here. Beautiful, all the way down. Stretch the right arm, perpendicular. Turn the right cheek on the ground, and the left arm with the hand at the level of the shoulder and the elbow up. It's a variation of something we did in our yin session. Now roll towards the right. If you feel it's too much for your shoulder, go back and bring the hand farther down, closing the angle in your armpit. The left leg goes at the back. You want to bring the foot flat. Some of you will find yourself here. That means that you need to close the shoulder a little bit, yeah? Because you want to bring the foot flat on the ground, the knee pointing up, as high up as you can. You have the left hand to push slowly, gently, to create more opening of the body, the chest opening more up. It's more intense on your shoulder. But you don't want pain, remember the principle of ahimsa, no violence, santosha, accepting, satya, the truth. There you go. Now, the right foot, if this is comfortable enough for you, you can attempt to change legs. So bending the right leg, but the right foot needs to be flat. If you cannot manage to bring the right foot flat, that means you don't have to do that, yeah? If you could put the foot flat, then stretch the left leg, and that's way more intense on the shoulder. Soft breath. Good, let's undo by changing legs. If you've changed them before, roll really slowly out of the posture. Chin on the ground, and then observe the right shoulder blade for a little bit, shoulder for a little bit longer. Keep the support of the mind. You want to support with your awareness, with your presence, this right shoulder. Okay, and now we can change sides. This shoulder is different, so maybe the angle that I need is different. If I'm feeling comfortable here, there is no pain at all, and it's really easy for me to breathe here, like I'm really comfortable, then I can see if I can put bending the left leg, bringing the foot flat on the ground. Only if that happens, I would stretch the right leg. Otherwise, I will go back to where I was before. And then the breath, soft breath. Supporting with both the breath and the presence of the mind, the left shoulder. Don't let the mind go anywhere else. Stay here, in your shoulder. Now slowly change legs. If you've changed them before, roll ever so slowly, still with your presence on your left shoulder, with your breath on your left shoulder. And now move back, lengthen, Adho Mukha, lengthen, 3 breaths. Through the spine, try to create a lot of space in your shoulders. And now walk with your feet until you are halfway on your mat. Spread the feet the width of the mat for Malasana. Here, if the heels are off, the arms will stay in between legs. If the heels are on the ground, hands together, wherever the hands are, please lengthen the spine. Really long spine, and then there is the breath, the quality of the breath, creating softness and space, and allowing for a kind relationship between all the parts of the body. Kindness together, the feet this distance apart from your pubic bone, and then roll the pelvis forward, lengthen the spine and fall. Obviously, if you're super flexible in your hips, you could send the feet closer. But what is really important is to allow for the pelvis to roll, so the spine can be longer. Inhale up. Bring the feet down and let's go back to the toes. Because I'm liking this new twist so much that I want to do it another time, just the last one. Whoops. Now change sides. And then sit in Vajrasana. We're going to close the session here today. If this is impossible, you could put a blanket between legs and thighs, or sit cross-legged. And then remember, lengthening the lower back, allowing gravity to play with us. With this straight line, shoulders, sacrum, hips, sitting bones, heels, and then the earth, the ground, and the primal support. Connect with everything within. Don't discard anything. Experience yourself.